Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Scientify Talk. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating and puzzling aspects of our lives, dreams. Every night during REM sleep, our brain takes us on surreal, emotional, and sometimes bizarre journeys. Why do we dream? What's happening in our brain during these nighttime adventures? And do dreams actually serve a purpose, or are they just random noise? By the end of this video, you'll know why dreaming is not just fascinating, but absolutely essential for our emotional and creative well-being. So, grab a comfy seat, subscribe, hit that like button, and let's explore the world of dreams, what your brain is doing, what dreams mean, and why they might just be evolution's secret gift to us all. For centuries, humans have tried to decode dreams. Ancient Egyptians thought dreams were divine messages, and Freud famously believed dreams disguised repressed desires. But here's what modern science has found. Dreams are not random, and they're not secret messages either. Researcher Robert Stickgold at Harvard discovered that dreams reflect our waking emotional experiences. Around 35 to 55% of dream themes are tied to things you're stressed about or worried about during the day, that big work project, that argument you had. It's likely to make a cameo in your dreams, but often in a weird, abstract way. But don't expect a simple replay of your day. Stickgold's experiments showed that only about 1 to 2% of dreams contain direct events from waking life. Instead, your brain takes bits and pieces of your experiences and blends them together into something new, like a mashup of thoughts and emotions. Your brain isn't trying to hide anything, it's just being wildly creative. Let's start with what's happening inside your brain when you dream. Scientists began studying REM sleep in the 1950s, but it wasn't until modern brain imaging tools like MRI came along that we truly understood the wild activity happening up there. During REM sleep, your brain doesn't rest. It lights up like a fireworks display. Here's the breakdown. The visual cortex fires up, creating vivid and sometimes surreal imagery. Meanwhile, the amygdala, which processes emotions, goes into overdrive, which explains why dreams feel so emotionally intense. But here's the twist. Your prefrontal cortex, the rational part of your brain, goes offline. This is why dreams often lack logic or common sense. At the same time, the hippocampus, the brain's memory center, blends fragments of past experiences into the dream narrative. So your brain is working in overdrive, but without the rules of reality. Think of it like a movie director going wild with visuals and emotions, but firing the scriptwriter. In a stunning experiment in 2013, scientists in Japan, led by Dr. Yukiyasu Kamitani, took dream decoding to another level. Using MRI scans, they attempted to predict the content of people's dreams, not just the activity patterns. Participants were placed in MRI machines as they drifted to sleep. Researchers recorded their brain activity, woke them shortly after they began dreaming, and asked them to describe what they had seen. By correlating specific brain activity patterns with dream reports, they were able to predict visual elements of the dream, such as the presence of a person or object. This study was groundbreaking because it marked the first step toward decoding dreams scientifically. It also opened up new ethical questions about privacy. What if technology could one day read dreams without consent? Now for the big question, do dreams actually serve a purpose, or are they just strange side effects of REM sleep? The answer is clear. Dreams have powerful and essential functions for your brain. Emotional therapy. Have you ever woken up after a good night's sleep and felt less upset about something that bothered you the day before? That's not a coincidence. During REM sleep, your brain acts like an overnight therapist. Levels of noradrenaline, the brain's stress chemical, drop to zero. This is the only time in a 24-hour cycle that your brain is free of stress chemicals, creating a safe space for emotional processing. Researchers conducted a study where participants were shown emotionally charged images. Those who had REM sleep afterward reported the images feeling less intense compared to participants who didn't get REM sleep. Your dreams allow you to revisit tough emotions and reprocess them, almost like smoothing out the sharp edges of your memories. So the next time someone says time heals all wounds, correct them. It's time spent dreaming that does the healing. Problem solving and creativity. Dreaming isn't just about emotions, it also fuels creativity and problem solving. You've probably heard the phrase, sleep on it, right? Well, it turns out there's solid science behind that advice. In one of Robert Stickgold's experiments, participants were given a maze to navigate. Those who napped and dreamed about the maze improved their performance by tenfold compared to those who stayed awake. The dreaming brain doesn't just replay events, it reorganizes information, finding hidden connections that help solve problems. This is why so many eureka moments happen in dreams. For instance, Dmitri Mendeleev literally dreamed up the periodic table of elements, and Otto Loi's Nobel Prize-winning discovery of neurotransmitters came to him in a dream. REM sleep is like a brainstorming session, where the rules of reality are suspended and creativity thrives. When you think about it, dreaming is one of evolution's most ingenious inventions. It helps us process tough emotions, solve complex problems, and boost our creativity. Without dreams, our brains would struggle to manage stress, learn new things, and make sense of our experiences. Scientists are still exploring the full potential of dreaming, but one thing is certain: dreams are not meaningless. They are essential tools for your brain's emotional, cognitive, and creative health. So the next time you find yourself in the middle of a strange or vivid dream, know this: your brain is hard at work, helping you become a healthier, happier, and more creative version of yourself. So what have we learned? Dreams are not just random nonsense. They're vital for emotional healing, problem solving, and creativity. Every night when you slip into REM sleep, your brain works its magic, giving you tools to tackle life's challenges. Whether it's soothing your stress or helping you solve a problem, dreaming is one of the most remarkable processes our brains can perform. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the science of dreams, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. And tell me in the comments, what's the weirdest or most creative dream you've ever had? Until next time, sleep well and dream big.